Self-directed learning in a nutshell. This presentation is intended to give a brief overview of the learning philosophy used in the cabinet-making program at Madison College. We refer to this philosophy as self-directed learning. In the manufacturing world, there are typically two production methods: batch flow, where parts are made in an assembly line fashion and then assembled into products, versus one-piece flow, where products are made one at a time from start to finish. Think of batch flow as a four-way stop and one-piece flow as a roundabout. There are many benefits to one-piece flow, including the ability to detect defects sooner and avoid overproduction. The traditional educational model is more akin to batch flow. Students are admitted at one point in time and they graduate at another. Their educational path is marked by fixed terms and they typically move along as a group. However, every student has unique needs and desires. The self-directed curriculum is designed to allow more flexibility for the learner. Do you like to stand in line? Not many people do. Think of the four-way stop versus the roundabout shown in the previous slide. Which results in waiting? The philosophy which drives self-directed learning is to keep students moving, ideally at a pace which works best for them. If a machine or tool is not accessible for some reason, move on to a different module or come back to that machine later. How do you go up a staircase? Do you jump immediately to the top, or do you take it one step at a time? The learning plan is designed to take you one step at a time, breaking the learning process down into manageable chunks which can easily be digested. By following this plan, your learning will come easier and your frustration will be less. We use Blackboard as our learning management system, or LMS. Each module is clearly laid out in a step-by-step fashion, with all of your learning resources at your fingertips. It all starts with the learning plan. This is your roadmap of activities and resources. Print this document as you will be required to track your time and submit it with your final assessment. Along the way, there will be a series of tasks, presentations, and/or videos to watch. If a new machine is involved, you will also likely be doing a demonstration checklist. More about this in a minute. The last item in each module is the assessment. This is indicated by red text. You will self-evaluate most assessments and submit this paperwork along with your learning plan to your instructor for review. In the previous slide, I mentioned demonstration checklist. Before using a new machine, we need to know you are competent to use that machine. Much like a driver's license, the checklist is a demonstration of your competence. You will show your instructor, lab coordinator, or sometimes a fellow student the settings, adjustments, and a dry run of the operations of a given machine or tool. Once your checklist is approved, you have license to use that machine or tool. Remember, just as a driver's license can be revoked, so too can a checklist if you are seen operating a machine improperly. A common question students ask is, how will I be graded? This may be a surprise to you, but the instructor's role is not to give grades. The instructor's role is to uphold standards and give feedback. You will be self-evaluating many of your exercises. The criteria is intended to be clear, but if you have questions at any time, just ask your instructor. Who's driving the bus? In other words, who's in control of your learning? The simple answer, you are. One of the greatest gifts in life is learning something new. This is your time to discover new skills and develop as a woodworker. Take the opportunity to explore new things. There will be times when this can be frustrating. Developing competence takes time. Be patient and keep your emotions in check. Most important, don't forget to have fun and laugh along the way.